A foggy start to the day and a cold one as well. The outlook, though, is largely dry. And I have all the details of that and more coming up on Good Morning Britain.
Tuesday. I think we've had ours, although maybe on its last legs for 15
What's the
years.
environmentally friendly option to squeezing the extra sparkle out of your tree?
For a real Christmas tree, make sure you buy it from somewhere sustainable where they plant at least one tree replacement for the tree that you've got. Artificial trees, if you have them for 10 years, it's the same carbon footprint as buying a brand new real one. So as long as you keep it for 10 years, the impact on the environment is minimal.
There you go, Mrs. S, you see?
Good morning. Yes, weather-wise this morning, it is cold, it is frosty and it is foggy. That's sort of that very misty face of winter that we have first thing this morning, very much like we had yesterday. The fog for some will be stubborn, meaning it will last all day long, but some areas it will clear with some decent spells of sunshine. But wherever you are, you'll need to wrap up because it's set to be another cold one. Now, temperatures this morning starting somewhere between -4 and +4 degrees, most places hovering around freezing. Good morning to you. It is a chilly start to the day. The outlook is getting colder and actually the outlook stays largely dry. Welcome news after the wet weather we've had lately. Weather fronts tried to make progress from the west, but they're not successful because high pressure sits to the east of us across Europe and it's like a force field. It stops those weather fronts making progress. What it also does is change our wind direction to an easterly, and that brings... Welcome back to Good Morning Britain. It is a cold, frosty and foggy start to the day, and the fog for some will be pretty stubborn, lasting all day long, but not for everybody. But first thing this morning, it's been clear and cold. Temperatures have fallen sub-zero, -4, -5 for some of us, and a warning from the Met Office for fog for Northern Ireland, southwest Scotland and many central and western areas of England. Very poor visibility, very slow going on the roads, and it will take a while for it to lift and clear. For some it won't, it'll linger all day for central and eastern areas where temperatures will struggle to 3 or 4, but with some sunny spells in the north and west, highs of 10. Welcome back to Good Morning Britain. It is a cold, frosty and foggy start to the day today. The fog is dense and widespread and for some will actually last all day long where temperatures will struggle. Temperature-wise this morning, -4, -5 degrees for some of us. Most of us freezing or at best just a few degrees above, so a chilly start this morning. Also a foggy one. It's most widespread through western areas of England and into Wales. Visibility just 50 or 100 metres. It will lift and clear through the day for many around towards the edge sort of Northern Ireland, western areas of Scotland, Wales and the southwest. But central and eastern areas of England, it could linger all day. And where it does, temperatures will struggle to just 3 or 4 degrees at best. Largely dry today, where we have the thickest cloud, the odd spot of rain or drizzle in the air. But for many of us, dry and some decent spells of sunshine. The winds are looking light and top temperatures today with the best of any sunshine, 10 or 11 degrees and another clear, cold, frosty night ahead tonight. Good morning to you. The weather is feeling very chilly as we head through the next few days. It's cold, it's frosty and there's fog. And the fog will be really stubborn and reluctant to clear for some areas. So first thing this morning, a warning from the Met Office for widespread dense fog. Northern Ireland, southwest Scotland, central and western areas of England and Wales. It will slowly lift into low grey cloud and lingering for many central and eastern areas where temperatures may be 3 or 4 degrees. But with some sunshine, highs of 10 or 11. The best of it through northern and western areas. Largely dry today, if not cloudy in the east.